Hey guys, it's Jared from nypost.com's Pop Rap, hanging out with Paul Wesley from the Vampire Diaries. You know how I feel about this show. It's inappropriate. I'm not going to bother you with it.
How do you feel about this show?
I like it a lot. Say it. I love it.
At the end of season 1, I was like, I don't know where they're gonna go. Like, how much more kind of action-packed and crazy can it get? It was a goal of mine to have to make season 2 to make Stefan a little bit more assertive and not have Damon be so sort of possessive over him and in terms of disempowering him. The werewolf thing, it's like an entire B storyline, and it's got its own mythology, its own set of characters. I just like the fact that there's a possibility of them being allies or huge enemies for us, and they're bringing in some new characters.
You need to run as fast as you can. Do you understand me?
The other introduction in season 2 that's been really interesting in the last few weeks is this concept of the originals. You've got Elijah, you've got Klaus.
When Stefan and Damon were introduced, it was such like powerful, omnipotent, sort of like these beings, and now it's like, oh, these guys are hundreds of years old. They're so much more powerful, and it takes it to a higher threat level, I think.
Klaus is still sort of this mysterious figure. Will we meet him?
I'm sure. When, I'm not sure, but I know it will eventually happen. It's inevitable. It's kind of cool, though, because we don't really know what Klaus looks like. We don't know who he is. We don't know. I can't wait to meet Klaus myself. I can't wait to find out who they cast as Klaus.
Wouldn't it be cool if they cast like some little girl as Klaus, like Dakota Fanning, or just someone completely unassuming?
Actually, that'd be 10 times creepier.
I'm not afraid of her.
You should be.
I'm going to say a cast member's name, and you just tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Nina Dobrev.
She's like my little sister in a weird way, and that's kind of gross because I kiss her and make out with her, but yet I love her, and I think she's like, you know what I mean? That's really gross and disgusting. Everyone's gonna hate that.
What about Matt Davis?
He's not a human. He's an alien form living in the form of Matt Davis.
Candace Akala.
Just bright and bubbly and cheery and chipper and fun. She's the most optimistic individual I've ever met in my life.
Ian Somerhalder.
My big bro, in a weird way.
What did you think of your big bro's Halloween costume?
He texted me that. I was in LA and I had the worst Halloween costume. I put on a mustache and he borrowed my stunt guy's wig and totally put on a Paul Wesley face, which apparently I make. And in the photo he sent, he was like...
So next up, Kat Graham.
I think she's so sweet.
Can we expect ever to have Paul Wesley featured on any of Kat's tracks?
In the background, just dancing. Like, at our next show, I'm gonna be the guy with the cowbell. Ting, 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 shirtless.
There you go.
With a wig.
With an Ian wig?
With an Ian wig.
To pay back?
Perfect. I'm gonna do the Ian eyes. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna hit the cowbell. It's gonna be fantastic.
Are you going to get a tattoo that says, like, Sexiest Man Alive 2010?
Gonna?
Paul Wesley has a Sexiest Man Alive tramp stamp.
I really do. It's fantastic.